Something strange is floating in deep space, not a planet, not a star, but an enormous cloud made almost entirely of water. It holds more water than all the oceans on Earth combined. How is that even possible? And what does it mean for life beyond Earth? Let's explore the largest body of water ever discovered. Imagine hearing that there's an ocean in space. It sounds impossible, right? Yet astronomers have found something astonishing. NASA reports the discovery of the largest, most distant reservoir of water ever detected in the universe. This isn't a liquid ocean you can swim in, but a vast cloud of water vapor surrounding a quasar, a supermassive black hole more than 12 billion light-years away. And how much water is there? Brace yourself. About 140 trillion times more than all the water in Earth's oceans combined. This is like an entire cosmic ocean of vapor, and yet you definitely couldn't splash around in it. For perspective, it's so distant that we're seeing it as it was when the universe was very young. Basically, the cosmic dawn. Hold on to that thought as we dive into what it means. This NASA artist's concept of a quasar, the glowing blue jets and dark torus of gas, helps visualize the scene. In reality, the quasar in question, called APM 08279 plus 5255, is a true behemoth. It harbors a black hole about 20 billion times the mass of our Sun, pouring out as much energy as 1,000 trillion suns. Around that black hole, astronomers found the water vapor cloud. The water is distributed around the black hole in a gaseous region spanning hundreds of light years. In other words, the cloud stretches across a region a few hundred light-years wide, containing an unimaginable amount of water. The quasar's X-ray and infrared radiation heat and illuminate this gas, causing molecules of water to glow in sub-millimeter telescopes. It's a hellish environment that nonetheless hides a cosmic ocean of vapor. So how does water float out there? NASA explains that the gas is extremely diffuse, around 300 trillion times less dense than Earth's air, yet still unusually warm for space. Even at about minus 53 degrees Celsius, minus 63 degrees Fahrenheit, the cloud is 5 times hotter and 10 to 100 times denser than typical galactic gas. The quasar's tremendous radiation keeps the water excited. In fact, researchers note that the quasar's own infrared output is more than sufficient to pump this massive reservoir of warm water vapor. Closer to home, we know of ocean worlds in our own solar system. Jupiter's moon Europa likely hides a saltwater ocean beneath its icy crust, perhaps twice the volume of all Earth's oceans combined. Saturn's moon Enceladus is another. Its South Pole geysers spit water into space, and Cassini's fly-through confirmed a vast subsurface saltwater ocean under the ice. These are truly liquid oceans, well, under kilometers of ice, offering interesting places to search for life. By comparison, the quasar's water ocean is not liquid at all, and it's 12 billion light-years away. It shows water is everywhere, from icy moons to distant galaxies. Rest assured, this enormous water reservoir poses no threat to us. It's simply a scientific curiosity, not a cosmic hazard. For perspective, NASA points out that our own Milky Way contains about 4,000 times less water vapor than this quasar's cloud. Since most of our galaxy's water is frozen or locked in planets, astronomers are thrilled because it confirms water was already abundant in the young universe. NASA scientist Matt Bradford says this quasar's environment is producing a huge mass of water, and that this discovery is another demonstration that water is pervasive throughout the universe, even at the very earliest times. Far from danger, this find is a treasure. It helps researchers understand how early galaxies formed and where life's ingredients might arise. No one is going to swim in it, but studying it could bring us closer to understanding water and life beyond Earth.